This hall has a lot to do yet. I'm gonna definitely keep the mycelium down here because I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, making the stairwell go down. That needs to be here. Gonna look like it's in the way, or does, because putting it up one. It's definitely lower than this one is. It's not bad. You always need more time, but the good thing about Minecraft is that's really all you're playing with is time. Did I do that all the way across this? I did. I actually would like to do that for this hall. To have it go all the way over to the wall. Rushing through the game is super popular. Yep. Especially quest packs, because that's all people do then, is they just quest, and they don't do any building, they don't do any exploring the mods, other than what the quests tell you to do, and it's very much get to the end of the pack, done. Done with all the quests, I'm done with the game. And there's so much more. There's so much more that can be done. I want to put living wood there. There. Okay. And then we'll have to figure out how to connect these walls up. It might just be as simple as using living wood to fill it in here. And then we'll do the same that we've been doing throughout for this section. I need to make more stairs. The pack does help since there is not a lot of fancy mods in here. Yeah. Let's see. What do we want to do? Do we want to just do living wood and fill it in so that it'll be kind of dark? It'll look somewhat like what I did here, just filling it in with living wood along the stair line. I think it would work. Let's see. That doesn't look too out of place at all. Yeah, not bad. And there's lights directly right here, so we don't have to worry about needing light. Let's pop you out and see if we need... Nope, no red X's show up, so that's good. I'm trying to decide if I want to leave that torch there. Is it needed? I haven't been down there. It is needed. I need to put lights in this wall here. There's plenty of light in here, but I think, yeah, this hall needs light. What about a quartz center trim on the ceiling for that hallway? Which hallway? Oh, I guess this isn't in a hallway. It's into the potato farm. This hallway here, just doing something different, putting quartz down the middle. Oops. That. And I need a block up there to help me place. Here's a problem. Let's resolve that problem. Okay. That might work. I would agree with that. We'll give it a shot after I get the arch trim here. Did we make more stairs? We did not. We need to grab more living wood, I think. Okay. So, would you do it in just one central stripe down the middle, or would you just make this whole middle section quartz? I suppose what we need to do though is make some quartz. We have several different variants of quartz if we wanted to make it a color. The lavender quartz might be really interesting to look sort of like it's reflecting the mycelium. I think you can make blocks with, yeah, you can make blocks with the lavender quartz. So it's kind of like a purplish pink, and so it would kind of look like it's reflecting the purple of the ground up into the ceiling. And it would work with the living rock because the living rock has a bit of purpley fleck in it. Do I happen to have any lavender quartz? I do. Let's make one block and see what we think. I'll grab some regular quartz too. And we'll see. Let's go down into the area so that we can get a good look. Alright, so we could do... Is that where I've been doing it, or is it up one? It's up one. Yeah, from one thing, like that looks really low. Okay. Alright, so there's just the white. That would definitely be something a little different, and it does work. And then, of course, it gets stuck up there. This is the lavender, which also works. Looks like I probably will go with the regular quartz. And I'll tell you why. It's not because of the color. It's because the lavender quartz has this line and this line. And it doesn't match the other sides. If it were like lined on all four sides with this darker lavender color, I would like that. But without it, it looks like it's gonna look kind of off. Whereas the regular quartz just has a general texture and doesn't have like a line. So I'm gonna need to make some quartz. Yep, I'm gonna be using slabs too, but I wanted to know which one I was gonna be making before I started doing it. I won't have to go very far. I'm only gonna go to here because I don't have anything down this way yet. I will have a cactus farm. I'll probably have to go downward for it because of my mana line here, and I have a mana line there. So I'll have to avoid it. So I'll probably have to go downward for the cactus farm, which isn't a bad thing. I don't like that that can spawn mobs, so let's fix that. How did you get all the way down here? How did mycelium spread all the way from here? Boy, that's interesting. Alright. And this room we need to decorate yet. Ooh, I've gained 4 mushrooms since logging on today. And that's with the passive spread. I'll have to get rid of that spot and not let it spread there. Alright, let's make some quartz. And we'll put the lavender stuff away. We're gonna toss this cobble. So much of it. I don't need the iron bars anymore. We were going to grab some more living wood. Let's dupe this first. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. That's what I want. There we go. It's like a quartz fountain! Probably because yeah, it's bouncing up and down in the stuff. Alright, mana quartz. There's marine regular quartz. Go grab the rest of this stuff. Did I get it all? I think so. There we go. And we're gonna make some slabs. Okay. And then down here. Yep, I like it. That is a slab, but you'd see it right there. I don't think I want that. Okay. I was gonna keep replicating the wall design down this way, so we need to do that eventually. Am I really out of living rock too? Boy, I've gone through like 6 stacks of living rock today. I need to get some more corporea indexes made and put them throughout the base, because running back to here is really silly. 2 stacks living rock. And what's the recipe for an index? Alright. I need diamonds, obsidian, 2 ender air. Alright. Let's get you in there. And then in there. We're going to put this down here. Might be good to have it right here. Oh, it didn't put the corporea spark on it like, because I put it away. I thought it came with one, but I've noticed that if you have corporea sparks in your inventory, it auto places them when you place the block, which is nice. But let's go back down into the farming area. There we go. And you're all connected, so now I'll be able to grab stuff from the network right here. And then we're running all the way back up there. Alright. Let's craft some more stairs. Oh, I have stairs. It's slabs I don't have. And then... close that up. That might be as far as we go down this tunnel, excuse me, down this hallway today, because it has a lot more work to be done going this direction. Is that going to be at the same height as this? Because you can't put them on top. So unfortunately we're going to be seeing this unless I can do something interesting and like lower the connection. It won't be right there, but if I can make it a little lower, we won't see that. What other? We need to do cactus, and we need to do melon and pumpkins. And so we'll probably do cactus on this side over here somewhere. And it goes... How far down does it go? Does it go into a cave system? Or is that it? Oh, it goes into a cave system. Back there, a bunch of iron. Into an area I've not been. Hey, there's a zombie. see gold. Why isn't he coming at me? Oh, there we go. Whoop. Okay. Good to know. Alright, let me cross off this stuff. And in here, I think I'd like to harvest some of the mushroom blocks to use in the walls. So I'd have to do some farming, and I'm gonna look into using a force relay to do, instead of having these 6 mana spreaders bouncing back and forth, using one force relay on the mana spreader here to come over here and break blocks straight up. It should break enough of them to go 6 so that I wouldn't have to worry about the stem. That's what these 6 do. And then of course I have the ones that go around. I'm trying to figure out, they say recessive, and I still have mana spreaders on them. Why did I do that? That doesn't have anything on it. So I still have some things to tweak in here, apparently. Oh, we're up to 15. Ooh. We've got 5 mushrooms since I've been online. Okay, let's head this way. And the next thing we should work on. I don't feel like working on the mushroom room since I have to collect some resources for it. I may end up still doing that, but I know that I've got some resources for the Rune arena. In fact, we won't need this stuff. So we're going to put you away. And we'll put quartz in here, and we've got slabs. Those there. Grab some biotite from the end, and we're gonna do biotite blocks because it's another black block. There you go. Whoops. I will want to grab some more, and I think, if I recall correctly, every time you kill the dragon, more biotite spawns in the end blocks. But then I'm also thinking that it also is on end islands. I wouldn't have to spawn the dragon constantly. Get more. I want that iron, but I'm not going to get it right now. Alright, so this is something I haven't shown you. I built the stairway out from the tree farm. I need to figure out the entryway yet. And it is not centered. It's not changing either. I'm not going to move this just to center it. It's centered on that side. It's just not centered on this side. And moving it would make this uneven. And I just decided that I wasn't going to tear this out, just to move this over 2. 1. Moving it over 1. If it was 2, I could probably see that, because it would still make this even, but then if I move it over 1, it's going to make this side a little bit longer. Just not interested in messing with that. But I did make this kind of a circular. It's going to be like a hub for this side of the base. So we'll be able to go this way and do things if we have more things to do. There's a whole bunch of cave that way. Going this way actually connects to, I want to say, the cactus farm and the mushroom farm that we were just at. Or is this the dead end and up higher is where it connects? Maybe it's up there that it connects to that. In any case, we can go this way to access things if we need to. Yeah. And then we have this little bit of hallway, pathway leading into the Rune Universe, the Rune Arena. I don't know what I'm going to call it. The area that we make all of our runes. And I'm doing a mixed black palette for all of the walls. Because it'll be nice and dark in here, except for all these really pretty sparkles that come out of the luminizers. So yeah, this is just a random pattern of as many of the black blocks as I could make, which I've got a decent amount, plus this one stack of biotite now. Just to kind of make this pattern all the way around. And it goes up to, I think that's the highest block, unless there's a little bit further, one more up from there. So we will have to shave the ceiling as we go. But the next rune that we're going to work on in here is actually the rune of mana. It's one of the easier runes, except for that you need ender pearls. You just need a mana steel and a mana pearl. And so we're going to do this one because you use it to make the Rosa Arcana, which is one of the generating flowers. And I'm going to put it at this spot here. So the altar for that will be probably where one of these chests is. I'm going to line it up with the way I did this one. I'm over 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do it that way, it's going to come out here. So I'm over 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'll be right here. So yeah, Rune of Mana, and so I'll build it into there for the redstone. This stuff, the stuff on the bottom layer, and the stuff up here, that sort of thing will be on that side. Alright. Since I can't fly, this is quite the challenge to do. Let's see. I'm just trying to decide if this is what I want to do, because it's also one of those more boring things to watch. Just to watch me stack, jump, and alternate and mix blocks up to fill in walls. Because you can't even really do this with a builder's wand because it's so mishmashy. And I haven't decided if this is going to be like the end of the base, like there's going to be no outlets, no other access, except for here. But there is more cave back here, so even if I made this a stairway or this a stairway or an exit, there's cave down there, there's cave up there, there's cave up there. So seriously, if I really honestly need more space, Quark has a trowel for random patterns. I have no clue how. What? For random patterns. Trowel is the tool added by Quark. Right-clicking it on a block will place a random block from the player's hotbar. Ah. Well. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so let's take all of... Well, I need this for now. But what we do is clear out our hotbar except for the pick and put one stack of all the different black blocks we have and see how we can do this. So let's clear out this row. We're gonna need to stack jump, I think. And is this a regular one? It is. We're gonna need to move you. Oops. And we're just gonna move you backward. There we go. And I think that'll be good. Let's get rid of you. And let's see this Quark Trowel that you told me about that I've never heard of. So you need the trowel. Right-clicking it on a block will place... Okay, so we've got black petals, coal, smoky quartz, biotite, nether brick, concrete, basalt. We still have a bunch more. And that's pretty much... I mean, I've got some quilted wool as well, but we don't have the room for that. So we're just gonna stick with these. And do I see a mushroom in there? Why is there a mushroom in there? Why? That's... I'm confused. Were you wanting to craft? Oh, yeah, it says... Oh, you know what? I wonder if I pulled the Corporea spark when it was doing something and it lost the ability to finish. Suppose we'll be finding out soon enough. Okay. Uh-huh. Why are you in my... Nope. I need to get up to that one to take a look at it. Okay. You still look okay. It is probably slot based. I'm not looking for weight on anything. Random is fine with me because that's really all I was doing for that, is just trying to make it random. Because I figure space doesn't look just plain black. Make sure these are still connected. Did it show it being connected up there at all? Yes, okay, good. Just making sure. Alright, so then we need to go down, and we might as well attempt to... Which block is it? It's this one. It goes all the way up to there. you doing? What is going on? I haven't changed anything. It says it wants to craft both of these. And I have them at a 2-minute timer, so you don't craft them very fast. Ooh, it's been needing to craft fire runes for a while because it needs to make 32. What is going on? Alright, sidetrack. We need to find out. Oh, see, it sent another mushroom. We need to find out what's going on. It's connected to the network. We just tested it. We should go see if it pings out here. Goes to there. Does it connect here? Yes. I haven't touched this, so I'm not sure what's going on. That is all connected. The mana steel and mana powder and the living rock, all of that stuff, which I can't access these corporeal sparks. Oh, something just... Why can't I access you? Is it just, are they just invisible? Do I have too many lines going everywhere? Because when I click on this one, it occasionally shows it. So weird. Might just be there's too many lines rendered, I'm hoping. Let's go back down and see what it's doing. Yeah, it's not... Something isn't working. Okay. I'm confused. Nether wart, gunpowder, and mushrooms are the only things it can find in the network. So it can't see... Well... Wait, did you just... I saw living rock there for a moment, did you? Oh my goodness, why are you... Pick up only items in frames. Why? Items in frames. Seriously? That was it. The hopper hawk. Okay. I do have to say I did reconfigure this chest and move the item frames, so maybe it was my fault, but still. That was just not something that I needed to see happen. We can put these things in here though. and they might eventually get used. So we can go back to this thing that we were doing, and hopefully it'll run. No, the system acted broken, but it just happened to be that this hopper hawk wasn't detecting the items in the frames, and it was picking everything up. So whatever wasn't quickly getting picked up by the runic altar was getting picked up by the hopper hawk. Yeah. Alright. Because it's working now. There's the fire rune. Cranking away. And we need to go down one. Hi, Darkwing! Okay. That's as far as the opposite goes. Let's spit ourselves out here. And then go back down. I will still have to add one more thing to each system, and that will be resource detection. So I need to figure out how in this setup down here. I'm gonna need to make another input into this block, I think, and have a bunch of these crystal cubes configured for the different items. For example, mushrooms, stone, and blocks of coal. And if any of those are too low or out, then this system wouldn't run. So it wouldn't try to make a rune and not be able to pull all the resources. What am I building with? This is a trowel from Quark that Warlord Waspman told me about. It places random blocks from your hotbar. And since that is what I'm pretty much wanting to do through here, is to randomize the walls, which it looks like I want to not have as many of the nether brick. What else do we have in here? Do we have basalt down here? Yep. We have wool. We have the concrete. Let's swap that out for a little bit. I mean, I like it in this pattern, but I want to spread it out a little bit too, so we'll do this way now. We're gonna do that spot and that spot. And well, this is the only one we need to go straight here. It is nifty, I like it. What? Should probably screenshot the config if you need multiple sessions for the room. Nah, I'll just be doing it'll be completely random. It doesn't have to be exact each time I do this. The universe isn't exact, so I will be fine. I won't need to know which is in each block, especially since I only have one stack of each. I know it's dark. That's as far up as I need to go. It's right there. So there and there. Let's get out of here. Fill that in. Boop. Okay. Yeah, and it'll be easier then to chop out this stone because we'll have a liner of this Yeah, of the universe blocks. All varieties of it, all the way around. Okay, so the next few that we need to do are here and here. I think it might be best if we go up through the middle, this spot here. And we're gonna put a torch here because otherwise we're gonna end up encountering things we don't want. Okay. Woohoo! Thank you, Vasky, for this awesome tool. Thank you, Wasman, for telling me about it. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Gonna keep making fire runes. Yep. Doing it now. This wall might be a little easier to do, less digging. Let's go this way. And I started here, so this is the block I want to start with here. We have to figure out the doorway, where I'm going to connect it, because this will be like the entrance. You know, I should probably figure out how far up I went too. Let's go find out. Let's see here. How do I get up there? That block is what? We're at 44. Why a 44 right here? So that is how high up we need to go for the other side. We're at 39, 41. Ah, I thought that was gravel that did that. See if I can get back up there. Ooh. Dang it. 2, 3, 4. So it needs to go to there. Okay. Donk, donk, donk. Yay! I like it. I like the randomness of this. It looks really cool. Alright, so this next section. Whoop. Yeah, no. some charred nether or nether brick back into the mix. Placing it by hand is more work. Yep, you're right. I didn't know something like this existed, so I really do appreciate knowing. How far is this straight line? Put to there. And then it comes in. Yep, okay, so grab that and we'll do a little bit of this section here. We need to get some of this cleared away. Alright, let's switch the charred back for the smoky quartz. You don't like easy options? I like pretty much anything that's going to make my building a bit easier to do. So we need a new trowel.
Yo, what's going on?
And get back up there. Makes cool machines that place blocks automatically less useful. Alright, we're at 36, so we have a bit higher to go. Alright. Some more cave system up there. Anything that massively buffs the player also makes automation less worth it. In a sense, I see the appeal, but automation is probably my favorite part. It's a challenge. Did I say 41 or 42? I think I said 41 was how high I needed to go. If that's the case, I just need to do one more. Alright, we've done a whole straight wall, so let's get down there and see. I mean, granted, we'll have to shave that away, but that looks nice. Yes. So now we have to figure out how to connect over here. 42 is definitely the answer. Yeah, I need to get more food soon. I wonder if I should try to build out this hall to lead into an entrance here so that I can figure that out. We need to line it with the living wood. Let's dump the excess stuff in here. I'm not gonna do that, Kodak. Get your own prime code. Yeah, it'll be a diagonal entrance here. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I altered this one because otherwise this block would be here. But I wanted this. I wanted to have a ladder down into the bowels right there. So, yep. Time for a nice piston door with gravity blocks like concrete powder. It doesn't matter whether I play sports games or not, Kodak. I'm not gonna give someone my prime codes. It's just not something I do. Well, it's not gonna be perfectly diagonal, Warlord. Unless you mean like here, 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 I suppose. I would have to try to make sure that I wasn't going to put anything underneath. I don't know why people do that. I've never done a piston door, and I've never done one with the falling blocks. It would be cool, because then when we're in here, it would be completely enclosed, and all you would see are all the glittery stars and stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's go grab some living wood to line this area and try to figure out just the basics of a wall for this hallway to lead into this section. We'll grab the materials, and then I think what I'll do is feed the cats. Oh, the cat has just fallen out of a chair. That was funny. Because there'll be time to do that. Won't need the stairs, I don't think. We're just doing the lining. I would have to copy someone else's piston door, really. I wouldn't be able to make it myself. But, yeah. Alright, I'm going to take my quick 5-minute break, feed the kitty cats, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, folks.